Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a new Shop My Stash video. I filmed this yesterday and there was a lot going on. Yesterday was a snow day. My husband was home snow blowing. Everyone in the neighborhood was home snow blowing. Betty was barking at everyone out in their yards. So I didn't really get to film an intro. So this is that. If you're interested to see what makeup I'll be focusing on for the next few weeks or couple of months, I do like to do these videos seasonally. I had done a Shop My Stash for Christmas time and like holiday season, and I had mentioned in that video that I probably would redo it in January with the focus of just being like winter time and like New Year, different products to focus on. You get it, you get it. Okay, let's jump into the video. Well, it's that time again. It's time to shop my stash. So this is my current everyday makeup drawer. I did this drawer, if you hear Betty's like clicking around and like every snowblower in the neighborhood is going. So if you hear all of that, that's what's going on. I pulled these products right before Christmas. This was sort of like my holiday / winter everyday makeup drawer. I had said in that video that I would probably do this again in January and just like swap things out for just winter time, not having holiday time in mind. Ended up being sick for the holidays, didn't do a lot of fun holiday makeup looks, but anyway, here we are. So I'm going to clear all the things out of this drawer. This will stay a project pan area. I will be filming a new project pan video this week, so there's just a mixture of random stuff in here right now, but that will stay empty for that. A few things are going to stay in here that I haven't tested yet, but everything else I'm going to put back into my collection and then we'll go from there. Okay, the drawer is empty. I'm going to leave this empty for project pan because I don't want to have any spoilers. And here I have just a handful of products that I'm still testing out, and then the lip products that I didn't get around to using. So there'll be a few lip products left in here. So I hadn't been pulling palettes for my Shop My Stash because of my 2022 eyeshadow palette challenge, but now that's over and I can pull palettes again. And there's a couple here that I want to pull out, a few here that I want to pull out. Okay, so for palettes, this is what I've pulled down. So I am considering decluttering this Morphe palette. It's one of my least favorites in my collection, and when I did my 2022 eyeshadow palette challenge, I really didn't care about this one, you know? So I decided to put this into my January Shop My Stash to see, do I want to keep this or do I want to just get rid of it? I think Morphe might be going out of business. I don't know. I have some drama videos to catch up on, but I think I'm gonna pull that in. So I can decide if I want to keep it or not. I also was thinking about this Ciate London, the Velvet palette. Not about decluttering it. I was just thinking about it. Like I was thinking about using it. And there's a lot of shimmers in this one, and the mattes are really warm toned. So I actually thought it might pair well with that Morphe palette that has more like neutral brown mattes in it. And then I just want to use these, you know, I just want to use these. So I have a couple of my mini Natasha Denona. This is the Cupid palette. I thought I'll probably have this out for Valentine's Day. And then I have the Ayana palette, which is just like a nice, more cool toned neutral palette. Those fit really well right here actually. So I'll put those in and that'll help me decide lip colors. I have a few that are in here already. I have a red and I have Hitchhike from Urban Decay, which is almost more of a brick shade. This is like a clear lip gloss. And then I have this one from Bite Beauty that's a little bit more of a cool toned mauve. So I'm going to keep those in there. I didn't get a chance to use them and they're still like good colors for this time of year. But otherwise, I was thinking about pulling these little mini Stila lipsticks. I have Patina, Perla, and Serenata. I got these in a set like a million years ago, and I'm thinking they're starting to dry out. So I thought, let's take this time. These are good like winter shades. let's take this time to use them either one last time or see if they're still good, or, you know, let's just pull them out and use them and see what's what. And for like a hydrating lip option, I'm going to pull this one from Tower 28. This is the Tinted Lip Balm in Mix. I might have had this in last go around, but I do really like this. And if I'm going out somewhere and my lips are really dry, this is a nice option that looks like lipstick but feels like lip balm. And I think I'm also gonna pull this pink lip gloss just for funsies because I think I've used it like once. Okay, down here for cheek products, I wanted to pull one of my stacks, one of my Alleyoop stacks. I think this is the one. Yeah, the blush is cracked. I want to pull this out. I was talking about this recently in a video, and I realized in that video that the blush was cracked. Also, I hit pan on the bronzer, so I was like, I should try to use this before it's like no good. And also, like, can you believe unintentional pan? Look at me go. I had a couple of blushes, like cream blushes I've been thinking about. One is this Wander Beauty On The Glow blush and illuminator, and the other one is this Milk Makeup one in, what's this called? In Werk. This one, like, the packaging separates, and I find that really annoying. So anyway, but the color is good. It's like a cool toned pink. So I thought I might pull those out. Okay, I keep getting interrupted by my dog barking and my husband's home from work today because it's a snow day. So back at it. So this gives me some like cream, blush, bronzer, and highlight options. And then I was also thinking that I might pull in this CoverFx palette for like a powder option. This one looks like this. So I thought I might pull that in for a little bit more of a neutral bronzer, powder blush, powder highlight, all of the things. This is a good palette, especially at like in the winter time, because it's a little bit more neutral, not quite as warm as some of my other bronzers. It's like more of a contour than a bronzer. Down here I have, you know, concealers, primers, foundations, powders. I think I'm just gonna leave these for now. I'm still deciding like for sure what I'm gonna put in my project pan, and I'm just kind of playing with a little bit of everything right now to decide what I want to do there. So I'm just gonna leave those. Over here, as always, I did clean this drawer up a little bit from the last time, but this is just like eyeliners, mascaras, brow products, tools. So I usually don't pull anything out of there. Over here, I have my small eyeshadow palettes and my liquid shadows. So I do try to always pull some liquid shadows because I'm always worried they're going to expire before I can use them. And I haven't used either of these Essence ones in a long time. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but these are the heavy metal, what are they called? Metal Shock eyeshadows. So I have a gold and sort of a rosy, purpley silvery one. Anyways, these are really pretty, so I think I'll pull these out. And then I was feeling like everything I pulled eyeshadow wise was pretty neutral, so I thought I might do this. I thought I might also pull this Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette just for like some pops of color. I feel like I didn't pull that many things out. I've got these things to go in the drawer, and I do have a few things already in the drawer, so maybe it's fine. Let me just rearrange things. Now that I've got everything in here, I think it seems empty because I have this empty project pan container here. But I think this is a good little variety of products to play with. I've got a handful of things that I'm testing. I've got some cream products for the cheeks. I've got some powder products for the cheeks. I've got lots of lip products to mess around with, and like a nice little variety of eyeshadow palettes. I'm excited to have completed my 2022 eyeshadow palette challenge, and now I feel like I had a chance to sort of get to know my palettes again, and I'm excited to kind of cycle through them again through these Shop My Stash videos. And yeah, I hope you guys liked seeing me dig through my collection. So those are all of the products that I picked out to focus on for the next little while. I don't know if I'll do another one before winter is over. It's a long season for us here, so sometimes I get a little tired of my everyday makeup drawer. So I might do this again before winter is up, but I did create this look with the makeup that I pulled that you guys saw. I've got the Bite Beauty lipstick on right now. I have on the Wander Beauty
blush stick. I used the Ciate London Velvet palette and actually just like a contour in my crease to do this eye look today. I'm testing out a wing liner. So dabbled with a little bit of everything. I think I've got a nice little variety there. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye.